Alrighty, how's it going, everybody? 01 of 1 here, back again. And in the last episode, we got some basic steel production done. And we got everything to output kind of over here. So this tells us kind of how much we're making of each thing. And yeah, and then we've got some extra left over. So we've got another 15 per minute of steel, 100 per minute of copper. And that needs to be the copper ore. Image ore. Select. Copper ore. There we go. Okay. So that is what that is. Got a little bit of that left over. One thing that I do want to check is how many platforms I've got from that side going over to the wall. So that's, let's see, that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is really hard to see. Okay, so I can't count from that. Okay. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's it, just 8. All right. And then I'm gonna make that be the same over here on this side. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so then basically all of this can go. And all of this can go. And then we need to start moving this through here. Okay. And then we want to use these over here and here, and then see this guy here and here. And then a normal foundation right here, and one of these here. Okay. So this is going to be the basic size of this whole thing. And then we still have a lot of room over here on this side that we can do stuff with. Actually, we should have a lot of room on both sides. And I need more plate. Okay. All right, so we have concrete, copper plate, or sorry, copper sheets going through. These two don't have anything, but it looks like that's all we've got going through right now, which is fine. Okay. Get some of that. And we'll grab some more concrete as well, which I think is here. Okay. So in this video, what we're going to be working on is getting the stuff that we just produced into the item collection system. And then we're also going to, if we have time, start working on the space elevator components. Okay, so that goes to there. Why is that so far out? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, No, that's correct. Okay. Actually, we don't want that in there yet. Because I need to see the side of this thing so I know which way it's in there. Okay, so that one can go there. That one can go there. Okay, now we can put this in. And then this can go here, here, and here. Okay. So lots of room over here. Lots and lots and lots of room. So I think I'm gonna do the space elevator components probably up here. I think, maybe, possibly. I don't actually know. I have no idea how far out that has to go, so we're just gonna send it out all the way, and I need more plates again. Okay. I'm fairly certain we're still not making any extra of that, which is kind of not great. But, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. Actually, how far over can we go here? Okay, so I need to extend this out, because that's going to be basically the edge. Okay, so that kind of works out like that. All right. Man, you really go through stuff really fast when you're zooping. All right, let's see. Now, if I really wanted to, I could create an opening over here on this side as well, which I think I might have to do, actually. So I think it's going to be somewhat centered on here. Yeah, so then we got to get rid of this and that. And then this has to go back a decent amount. And then what is that on the other side? Okay, so that's pretty much even with the wall. All right. Alright, so we'll take that out, and then this goes to there. Okay, good to go. Alright, and now I'm going to need a lot of rods, and I'm fairly certain that I don't have the parts for it. So I'm going to head over to the steel, because we should have some extra iron down in here somewhere. Yeah. So let's see. So I need to slide under here. Oh, machines are up on the top, right? So that's where we gotta go. Okay, so we'll take that. And honestly, I should probably grab another set. All right. Then we have to turn all of these into rods because we're gonna need them. Do, 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 do. All right, rods. So, gonna make that, we need this for the railing to go around the hole over there on the north side. The one that we just made. Now, it might actually be a better idea to do the space elevator parts down on the bottom instead of up on top, and we'll save the top for like the oil processing and stuff. I think that would probably be a more efficient use of the space. Because, I mean, what else am I going to put down on the bottom, right? And then that should allow us to get a decent amount of stuff going. And then once we start unlocking the oil processing, so that'll get us computers and all that other good stuff, then we can start unlocking the final tier, which is going to be the aluminum production, in which case we'll make a new base for that somewhere where there's a lot of aluminum and a lot of water and a lot of sulfur. So I'm thinking if I had a map I would show you, but over by, so in between the desert starting area and the forest starting area, there's a sort of, I guess you could call it a plateau. It's north of the red forest. And you know, you've got like on the north side you've got the water with all the oil that's in there. And then you've got kind of like a huge canyon that goes through there. And then you go, you know, farther south from the canyon, and then it goes up in elevation quite a bit. And then up there we've got 3 coal. Down below that, sort of on the edge of the forest starting area, we've got 2 sulfur. If I need quartz, that would be easy to get. There's also additional coal. Oh, it's basically, there's a lot of stuff over there. You just got to be able to get it to where you need it to go, which I don't think would be that difficult to do. So that's kind of what I'm thinking of. And then if we really want to get into like the final tier super crazy building stuff, I think we would do that and make that base over in the big desert. So not like the desert starting area, but I mean like the big desert all the way over on the north east side of the map. All right, there we go. So we've got that, and now I have to build out all of that as well. So that way I can figure out how much space we've got to work with. I'm probably not going to have enough parts for it, but we'll give it a try anyways. Okay, so that goes over there. That goes over there. Yeah, we might have enough, actually. Okay. So that's that. Now we need to go into the walls, get these things going that way. I feel like this all through here needs to change. So that's going to be kind of like our, and then actually, hang on. I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. I'm not too worried about it. I'm more worried about getting this thing going. now we go into the foundations and we go into this corner here, which of course isn't going to let me place it. Okay. Then we have to do that again up here. No, other way. Go that way, that way. Not this way. I want you to go that way. Thank you. And then we need another one of those over here. Okay, so that's that. And then we need, let's see, this guy to go there. Okay. And then that can go as well. All right, so this is the space that we've got. I think it's probably going to be more than enough for what we're trying to do here. Yeah, I think we should be okay. And then I should probably build up over here as well. Grr. We need this to go into here, and there, and there. All right, so first things first is this has to go into there, there, and here. Alright, and then this guy can go there. Alright, so that's that, all done. Alright. That actually is a pretty decent use of the space, I think. Okay, so I think we're going to be needing some of these parts to make some of the advanced elevator components. So let me see just what we need here. So yeah, so that we're going to need all this. So rotors and those things, the reinforced plates, and then modular frames, and that, and stators and cable. Okay. And I'm not going to go like super crazy. I'm just going to build like one of each of these. And then we just got to get all the parts here. So that shouldn't be too terrible. But I am worried about this, because we're only making 6 and we need 12 per minute to get that thing going all the way. And then we have 15 steel left over. That's making the encased beams. That's not what we need. Okay. No. This is over here, right? Yes. Okay, so we're making 15 beams per minute here. So a total of 30 beams per minute. And then we're using 24, which leaves us with 6. Okay. And then I think these require 60 steel per minute. Yeah, so this is a 4-to-1 reduction here. That's not ideal. because we also want to save some of this too, right? Let's see, and then if we were to... Yeah, 30 per minute, that's... And then 2.5 modular frames, I don't think we're making that many of those either. I think that's rotors right there, so I think this is the plates. Yeah. So we're making 5 per minute for the plates. We're making 2 per minute of the modular frames. Okay. All right, so how do we want to do this then? And we can take whatever's left over here for the copper, turn that into cable, and then feed that into there with the stators. 30 beams per minute. Okay, so if we were to change this to 1 per minute, so that's 20%, so 20% of 30 is 5 steel beams per minute. And then we would need half a modular frame per minute. And that would give us 5 versatile frameworks per minute. So 5. Yeah, I think I can live with that. So, I want to give myself a little bit of space here. So we'll start off with the basic wall here. And then we'll throw in some foundations. This is going to be interesting, to say the least. All right, so I'm going to take both of these and we'll run them just along the floor here to get into here. And then we'll just plug them directly into a wall. And then I'll worry about the routing for that later. And actually, hang on. Okay, so I'm going to reroute these underneath here, and I'm going to have them come up here. So let me get this out, get that out. And we'll need to get that out, and that out. And this is going to have to change as well. Okay. And then we'll do that out of here, and then plug that. Oh, I didn't reverse that. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, so that'll shoot up into there. And then we can run this going down this way. Two. Are you not going to let me place this there? No? Okay, 1, 2. And then we'll do it like that. Okay. So now that's both of these being shot up through here. Alright, and then we can go into here. Throw in a window, and then a solid wall. Let's see. Okay, so that can go up to the ceiling now, which is going to make the routing for this a little bit easier. Okay. And then, let's see, I could have them go from here directly over and then down again. Might be a good idea. In which case I won't need that, and I can replace that with a solid wall. Okay. And now for the interesting part, and that is going to be to get this going that way. And then this one, if I can get in there. Hello? Come on. You're going to make me walk all the way over there? Of course you are. And it's just short. Why does it do this to me? Why does it do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Okay, fine. Then we're not going to have this go that way. So annoying. You're going to go that way instead, okay? Okay, so then halfway between these two, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll throw this guy out here. All right, so we should be able to run this. To here, and then have another one in the middle. Now, this one should go directly to it. The other one, though, will not. So we're going to have to get a little creative with that one. All right, so you can go there. Sir. So now that can go over to there, and then these can come off. All right. And same thing over here. All right. Okay. So these are now brought all the way over. Okay. All right, so next thing that I need to do is start taking the steel and turning it into, actually, is that going to be, enough room. I'm trying to figure out, because I mean, if I put this in here, right? That's going to be in there if I center it, right? So I have to be able to go from here into here. And I'm not going to be able to do that with a nice straight line. So we're either going to have to move it over this way or move it out this way. I'm thinking the easiest thing to do would be to just move it out this way. Okay, so that'll go there. That'll go there. All right, and then you are going to make more steel beams. And then if we have 15 coming in and it's a 1 to 4 reduction, what is 25% of 15? It's going to be 4.5? No, 3.5. No, 3.75? Okay, hang on. 15 divided by 4, 3.75, okay. So that'll give us a little extra. Oh, duh, I could have just put this at 25%. I'm dumb. Okay. All right, and then this thing is probably gonna have to get, no, we're not gonna need to split this off. Okay, so we're just gonna run all of it. Also, is that one the copper or the steel? Okay, that's the steel. Okay, good. So this can go here. That can go there. Call it good to go. Alright, and then we're going to need this to go over to here, I guess. Okay. So that'll take in the 15 steel that we have left over and it'll turn into 3.75 steel beams per minute, which when we combine with this will give us 9.75. And then, let's see, production assembler. This thing has got to fit in here somehow. But I also want it to line up with the output here. So it's a real simple in and out kind of thing. Is that gonna work? Oh no, because I'm gonna need to merge it. Hang on. Okay, that was interesting. Right, so we're back here doing the thing. Now, I'm kind of wondering, do I need to take the extra 6 that we've got coming out over here and throw that into there, or can we just run it off of what's left over there? And I'm kind of feeling like we just run it off of what we've got there. I think that would be probably the easier way to do it. Because, I mean, how often am I going to need these parts, right? Like, not very. So it doesn't really make sense to make like a billion of them, you know? And then also, we have to take some of these parts. It's making 2 per minute, so we're going to have to split off some and bring them over. That's going to be interesting. Okay. All right, how do I want to bring this out? How do I bring this out? I mean, I could throw a splitter on here, and then, or a smart splitter, and then have that pump out to here. But then we got all this stuff up there, so it's, man. Like, I think I would rather move it back here if I could, and then just have it come up. Or we could have it go under here, which would be a much shorter distance. And then that's coming up. Like, where would we want this to come up? And then also, wherever we put this, we've got to have room underneath, which I don't think we do. Because I think I've got 3 belts going through here. Oh, 2 belts at least. I mean, I could run it through here, maybe. Actually, that would actually work out. So, okay, hang on. All right, logistics, smart splitter. No, actually, you know what, we're just gonna do a regular splitter because I think it's not really gonna matter too much. And we're gonna have to move this over. I mean, there is probably where it needs to go in order to bend into that, like normally, like that. So if I change this around and I put the splitter in line here, then we can go directly into here and then directly into there. Okay. And then we can run this, maybe even under here, to go into this general area. So let me put the foundation back down so I can place the piece there. Okay. And that's where I have to come up at. So I think it would make more sense to come around this way. Okay. All right. So then we're gonna go, and I need more. So back to it. I think this is roughly where we need to be. And also, where's that coming in at? Kind of over there. That's telling me to put it over here. Okay. So this can go here. That can go in there. And then that should split this off and go that way. Okay, so if we're making 2 per minute, then 1 per minute should be going this way, and then up that way. And then I can take this, run this straight up. Honestly, the speed doesn't really matter too much, but we'll run it through this way. All right, foundation. There we go. Cover it all up, and it all looks brilliant, maybe. Okay, so yeah, for every time this thing makes a modular frame, it'll send one off to be stored, and then it'll send the other one off to be used over there. So I think that'll work out nicely. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will bring us to over there. So if we run this to there, throw that, there, then that should be where we have to connect it. And then we can just move that over to however it needs to go. And we should be okay. You know, another thing about it, I mean, is it gonna hurt that that's a Mark III one? I don't think so. And then I get to save plates, so. Hey, and we have some coming through. Nice. Okay, so next thing is to bring this down to here. This is going to be hilarious. There we go. I mean, why do this when I can just run from one into the other, right? So we're just going to run straight in like that. Get it done. Alright, and then hopefully we've got room for that along the side, which we do. Good to go. And then this is going to have to run to here. One more. Okay. Sir, up the ladder. Thank you. Alright. Now this has to go here. Alright. And that should be good there. And that can go into there. Alright, then that can all just go. Okay, how did you not take all that out? I heard the beep. Means that it should have done what it was supposed to do. Okay. So this needs power. Okay. And that's got to get over to here somehow. Okay. Okay, so given enough time, this should back up the modular frames, in which case we're only going to be losing 0.313 modular frames per minute out of what we're producing. So we're still going to end up with 1.687. It's not terrible per minute. And then we're going to have our versatile frameworks. Not very many of these, but we don't need that many of them. At least not yet. What is it like? Actually, I don't know what the space elevator needs right now. Okay, so then the next one that we have to make then let me throw in some more foundations here. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Production assembler. There we go. Ooh, this is going to be interesting. Do I need that? Haha. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to need to figure out how to get these things powered. Sir, where are my power poles? There we go. Okay, so we're going to go like this to feed that. And then we'll go back up onto the roof over here to feed this one. Alright, now this is going to be making, probably do the automated wiring next. And we need 50 cable per minute. And then this is going to be the smart plating, which needs the reinforced iron plates. Okay. Alright, so if we've got 100 per minute, and we need to make cable, and that cable is a 2-to-1 reduction. So then we're going to need 100. Really? That's going to work out perfectly? Wait, how many stators are we making? Stator, stator, stator. 5 per minute. Well, shit. This is actually going to work out really nicely. That is my phone telling me that it's charged. Always scares the shit out of me. Okay. So what I need to do now is figure out how to get all of this made into cable as quickly as I can. So then that's going to require foundries. So let me just throw those in here, I guess. Or not foundries, but smelters. And then we'll put that here. That's going right under there. Okay, that's fine. There and there. Does that leave room for these? Yes. That's not centered. Okay. Now does it leave room? Yes, it still leaves room. Okay. But I'm going to put these closer together because I would rather have more space than less space for anything I got going on over here. Okay, so that's going to be 90, and I need 100. That's not going to fit. Okay. that will just barely fit. Okay. And then this one is going to be running at 33%. Actually, hold on. Sir, can you let me change you? Thank you. Okay. So 30, 30, 30, and 10 makes 100, right? Okay, so there should be room enough to put a merger down here and a merger down here. And then, okay, so then I need to figure out what I need for the constructors. Oh, and then I have to go from wire into cable as well. That's going to be a pain. Okay. That takes 15 ingots per minute. So we're gonna, this is just gonna be ridiculous with how much stuff we're gonna need here. So I'm wondering, if I just leave myself a little bit of space over here and just kind of build out over here. Okay. So slow and steady will hopefully win the race here. Okay, so now we need to take all of this and feed it into all of these. And I'm thinking I'm going to do splitters just to make them feed a little bit more evenly. And we'll do the same thing over here. Okay. Okay, and then we'll do another splitter here. Now that's going to do an even split, which isn't going to work out exactly correctly. But I think it'll be fine. Okay, so now we need to do the Mark III coming down here. All right, so let's see, so 1, 2. All right. So that's gonna start sending all of this, so we'll get 50 going that way, 50 going this way, 25 in here, 25 in here. It's not exactly the way that it needs to be, but it's close enough, because this needs 30 and we're only putting in 25, so, but I mean, it'll be fine. Once we start getting overflow, then yeah, we'll be good. Okay, so that is making all of our stuff into copper bars. Okay. Man. Let's see. Okay, so these two are gonna have to go into, or be split into 2 of these. And then the output of both of these are gonna go into 1 additional one. Trying to think of what would be the best way to do this as far as space goes. Because if these are only doing 15 copper ingots per minute, and we've got 100, that's what, 7 that we're going to need? Yeah, and that'll put us at 105. So we'll have to underpower one of these by a little bit. And then once we've got that, so that's going to be 200 wire per minute. And then let me see what it takes to make the cable. That takes 60. Okay. So then if we've got 200, it's going to be 3.5. 3 1/3. So basically 4. Okay, so 7 and 4 is 11. Why does that look weird? I mean, it fits, right? So if it fits, get her done. 4. Okay. So now these are going to have to be, we'll take one of these outputs and run it into here and then split it. Let's see, logistics, splitter. I need more plate. Okay. And then also, I'm going to burn just the extra stuff that I don't need. So, let's see, so like that, that. Is that everything I don't need? Yeah, okay. I made this go all the way across, didn't I? Alright, and I think I was working under, right? Yeah. Okay, so then this guy gets to come out of here. And go in there. Okay, so that'll be, yeah, 30 coming out. And then this needs to be wire. 15 going in there. 15 going in there. Okay. So that one is solved. So that gives us 60 out. Actually, yeah, total of 60 out. All right, and now they need power. Okay. All right, so that's one. We're gonna have to do this a few more times, but I also want to try to conserve space if I can. So we'll put another one, another couple, I should say, here. Production, constructors. That will go here. Is that off? That's off. Try again. There we go. Okay, so splitter. Alright, good to go. So now we need to bring this guy over to here. Let's see, we can run it to here. 1, 2. And we can run this to here. And then run that. Ooh, that is not the right way. Okay, so that's the next one set up. I just need to make sure that they have power too. And a recipe. Okay, so that's that one settled. Okay, and now we need to put in these. All right, and now we need a merger for these ones. And then these will come out this way. Okay. I think I've got room for another set up there, so let's put those in. Okay. Now we can bring in the third one over here. All right, so another merger. No, this one's got to be a splitter. And that's got to be coming in from that side. Okay. That has to be coming out from here, which has to come from here. All right, and now this has to go here. Actually, let's go from here. Yeah. Okay. So that's that settled. Alright, and then we need just the final one up here to handle the last little bit. And let me see, so this is going this way. And we can't fit it there. But we might be able to fit it here. Wait, whoa. This is backwards. Okay. Get this in there the right way. Okay. And now we can run from here to here. Get that going. All right. And that can go there, this can go there. Okay. So that is all of our copper sort of kind of figured out. Our copper bars anyways. Okay, so now we need mergers. And then this can go out this way. Actually, let's bring it out as far as the other one went, which is to the line. Okay. Okay, so there's one set of 60, two sets of 60. And then this will be the third set of 60. Okay. So now we have 3 of these things coming out, and then we'll have the 4th one coming out here. And I need concrete. Okay. I should have extra concrete in here. Yes, good. Okay. All right. Good to go. All right, and then this can just come straight down. All right. Okay, so now each of these needs to go into, well, I'm gonna need 4 more of these things, right? Where am I gonna fit them? I can fit 3 here, but then I'd still have to have like the 4th one. Actually, hang on. Instead of running down here and through the floor, I can run this one directly into the next one. And then I just have to worry about 3. And that can make a cable. All right. And then I can run 3 right alongside these ones and then just see if I can get everything to wire in correctly. And then we'll have all of our cable over there. We can run it up and over or something, or down and through, who knows. Oh man, okay. I need, what do I need? I need cable, okay. I feel like I should like separate these a bit. I don't know why, but I feel like I should. And that can go over to here. Make cable. Okay, so now we need to take this, which is already split off, and have that run into here. Not a problem. Where do I want it to run in? I think I might want it to run the other way. So let's do it in like that. Okay. Okay. Then we have our first output here. And then we need to do our next input here. Grab some more cable. Alright, and then we need this guy to go in here this way. And then we'll go from here into there. Good to go. And then we'll have our output here. Next input there. Okay, so that is now doing its thing. Then we need to go over to here. Okay, that needs to make cable. That needs to go there. All right. And then this needs an output. All right. And then this needs an output. Okay, good to go. All right, so that is all of the things. Okay, so that's output, 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 output. It's a lot of outputs. All right, and then we need to run this over into one of these. And then also, we should be getting... Oh, we are making way more cable than we need. This is making like 200 cable. I only need 50. Oh my god. Okay, so then... Oh my god. So I would have lots of copper ore left over. And I think cable is a 1-to-1, right? With copper ore. Yeah. No. Is it? I don't know. My brain hurts. Okay, so this is 30-30. Okay, so 1 ore to 1 ingot. 1 ingot to 2 wire. So wire is a 1-to-2. So we're making 200 wire. And then wire is a 2-to-1 to cable. So that's 30-30, 30, and 10. How is this running at like 100%? Like, shouldn't this be not? Oh wow, this is just backing up. Okay, so then if we need to make 20 per minute, yeah, because then we have 20 in, okay, 20 out, and we make the 10 here. Okay, so then we need to combine everything and then do an even split, and then send half of that into the assembler. Okay. But which assembler is the question? This one. Okay. And this is going to be the second one that needs it. Okay. Is there a way? Yes, there is. There's plenty of room. Okay. So then I'll take some of this and I'll send it up that way. Then we'll have it join over with the other cable. Maybe. Or do I keep the wire for the plastics and the circuit boards? Because I think that requires the copper wire, not the copper cable. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm not too worried about it right now. So we will do this guy, because we're going to need 50 coming out, and then these are all going to have to get merged. Okay, so merger, and I need rods. Okay. Okay, craft bench, and I can't make a craft bench because I don't have rods. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm tired. And we're actually an hour and a half into this, so we're I don't know, we should be pretty close to being done. Well, no, because we still got to move things over and pipe things in. So we're not quite done yet. And then I also need to split a lot of stuff, which is going to be interesting. And I kind of want to use smart splitters for it. So that way it overflows quicker that way, I guess. And then I also need to bring other parts over. Oh my god. There's still a lot of work left to do for this. Okay. I mean, it is what it is, right? And these are... Why are you yellow? Oh, because you're full. Okay. So it made a lot of cable very quickly. Alright, so we wanted to go here with a merger. Alright, and then we want the output to go out this way. Okay, sir, I need you to line up here. Okay. Is that where that needs to go? Yes, okay. Alright, and then that can go here, and then this can go here, and that can go into there, that can go into there, and then because we've got over 60 coming through, I'm going to upgrade to a Mark III belt. And then another thing that I want to do is do a splitter over here. The input here. I suppose we could do it like that, right? And then we'll get rid of this guy. That's off. Of course that's off. Okay, splitter. Sir, if you don't mind. Wait, why is that out? Whatever. I don't care. Because we got to get this through here, and I want to try to keep it within that boundary anyways, so this will be fine. Okay, so then 1, 2, 3, 4, and that can go in there. All right. And then we need to send this cable. Oh, and that has to get merged as well. Okay. Merger. Yep. Is that gonna work? No, that's not gonna work. It's kind of not in a great place. So we need this to join in over here. So we'll put in a merger here. And then we should be able to plug this into here. Okay, so that'll still flow through. And then this guy, if we do it like this, actually no, this is just going to be a Mark I belt. Go into there, and then we take a Mark III belt. Now that everything is kind of joined together, then we can put that there. Okay, so that is doing its thing. Good to go. All right, so we're gonna run. Actually, this could be a Mark I belt because we only need 50 going through here. So we can run that all the way over to here and then all the way over to probably here. All right, so with that there now, okay, so what do we need to bring over into here? Rotors and reinforced plates. Both of those are over here. So that's going to be interesting because I've got both of those coming through over here. So rotors are there, reinforced plates are there, and also here. So I wonder if I should see if I could bring them out here. No, that's not going to work. Oh my god. Okay, so then another option would be to grab it from farther back. Okay, so let's put in a splitter. Here. Okay, so then that can come out. That can go there. This can go there, as per usual. And then I'll have an output over here, which I can run into a wall over here. Okay, so then that's that figured out. And then, let's see. Instead of having that jump up there, we could have that jump up here. So let's see, small concrete pillar can go there. Take this out, take that out, take that out, take that out. Okay. And then directly out of here, we could do a splitter. Okay, and this can go to here, where that can then go up there. And then join in over there. Why is that at an angle? Sir, what are you doing? Okay. And this can go of course that's going the wrong way. Okay. All right. Progress. Slow but steady. All right, so now I need to get these two things over to there. Okay. Okay, so I can run these over to here, and then these need to go into the smart plating here, although it might be let's make this the smart plating, and we'll make this the automated wiring. I think that'll work out better. All right. Okay, so let's see if I need to figure out how to get this to run over here. Okay, so that's these going over to here. And then we need to do this guy. Okay, so if we're here, so 1, 2. Okay, so that'll be where that goes. That can go there. And we can run this over to here. Run this over to here. And I'm gonna need more plates. Okay, now we need walls. Throw this in there. Where does that need to go? I can put it over here. I can just run it straight in and do the belt work underneath. Probably the smarter idea. That'll move us out of the way of that belt, which I think works out. All right. Mark 1. There we go. Okay. Actually, let's run this one first. And that'll get us where we need to go over here. And then this one, we can just kind of run along the side to... Actually, no, that's not even going to work, is it? No, we can't do a full turn here. We can do a partial. Wait, no, what am I thinking of? I don't know what I'm thinking of. Okay, so, you, sir. Okay. I think that is the way that needs to go. Does this not have power? It should have power. Why is it not bringing up stuff? Oh, because it's not connected. There we go. So, smart plating is now being made. Wonderful. I'm not a fan of having the belts out here, but with this kind of being down where it is, we kind of don't really have a choice. All right, and then this needs to go past here and then down into there. Okay, so that would be, let's see, so 1, 2, and then this needs to go out this way, and that just needs to connect into there. Good to go. Okay, so that's all the cable going in here. And then we're also going to need stators. The easiest way to get that down would be... we don't really have room for it. And then I still have to move all of this stuff into the collection area too. Okay. Well... A little bit of clipping, but it's not terrible. Okay, so that'll bring all 4 of these things over to here. And then if I want, I could do this. And then let's see, then I can take out that and that. Actually, hang on. Okay, so the only thing that I need to bring over is these, right? Right. So then what I might be able to do here is we'll run a 3 wall into here. Alright, and now this can go into here. This can go into here. This can go into here. And then all of these can go up here. Okay, so that's how we'll bring those up. And then because we need to split these off, I can do, let's see, walls, this guy, just do a single one for this. All right, let's see, so now we need to bring this over to here. That can go to here and then drop down right away. 1, 2, actually 1, 2, we'll do it that way. And then before I put this piece in, I'm gonna put a merger right on the entrance, or splitter, sorry. That is not the right place for it. I think that is the right place for it. And then we can take one of these things, put it here. Organization, production, no, logistics. Mark 1. Okay, so then that can go there. And then this can feed directly into the splitter. Okay, and then whatever we need, we can then run through here. So walls, single hole wall. Is that gonna work? Nope. Double hole wall. There we go. And then this can go out this way. All right, and then where does that need to stick into? Okay. got to go over into here. Okay, so can I sneak behind here? Not really. I mean, I can kind of sneak behind there. Maybe. We're clipping a little bit to... Actually, we're clipping quite a lot. But I mean, everything else is just kind of stuck in there. I mean, I think it'll be fine. It should be fine. Okay, so now we go into walls. Bring this out to here. Throw in a solid wall here and here. Do something like that. Alright, and then this thing needs to be one of these. Actually, probably do it like that. And take one of these, do it like that. Take the rest of these and put them over here. And then stairs to go here. Did that go below? It did not. Okay, good. Okay, so now we have all of the things through here, and we can bring them straight up and then start moving them that way. And then this is going to be, yeah, so it'll run right alongside that. But actually, we probably need to transition them over that way. So, how am I going to do this? Oh my God. So I don't want to run the belts under here because it's, you know, open right there. It doesn't have to be open right there, I suppose. Okay, so that is doing all of the things. This is making the versatile framework. This is making the smart plating. And this is making the automated wiring. But this is not doing anything at the moment. It has power. Oh, it's probably not connected. Nope. Okay. Go. And now this should be making the automated wiring. Okay, good to go. All right, so then I also need to bring these over. So I'm gonna have 7 things that I need to bring across that way. And then we've got room for 6, and then we have 7. Here. Don't really have room to run it that way or to run it this way. Man. So the other thing I have to do is bring all of these outputs. Oh, that's going to be fun going across this. Actually, I might just do that up here instead. I don't know. I think I'm going to think about this for a little bit. Try to figure out the best way to do this. And, oh, I also have to grab the extra cable that came through here. And I have to combine that with the cable that's over here. So it should be that middle one, I think. So we have to somehow get that to join up, which is going to be interesting. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at this for this video. This is not as neat as I was hoping it would be, especially with needing all the belts going through here. And then also the belts kind of showing up back here. So I'm not 100% a fan, if I'm being 100% honest. But I mean, it's doing the job, and it's getting all of the things from one place to another. And I think belt mess is just going to be a thing that you're going to have to deal with in this game, even though I'd much rather not deal with it. But yeah, so I think that'll be all for now. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one, where I try to figure out the best way to get all of this and all of these and the cable over there to go wherever it is that it needs to go. I just had a thought. We're separating everything in our collectors, right? So we have like a race car line, right? So why don't we just combine all of these things into a single line and then just run it up that way? Right? And then I could redo a lot of the belting over here that's kind of a mess, and then just find a way to just merge everything together. I mean, that would be super, super useful, actually. I don't know. I'll think about it. But that's all I got for this one. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And if you did, hopefully you'll join me for the next one. But until then, have a good one.